thou outer activity, be silent before the God in me. Ascended Master Instruction by the Ascended Master Saint Germain. Saint Germain. This will explain to you the very great importance of the control of the thought, for wherever the attention is directed, the energy is bound to go. Therefore, if you permit the thought or consciousness of anger, resentment, jealousy, or the dissipation of the energy through the thought of sex, you are but turning that mighty current downward. The power of free will is mankind's great privilege of holding the attention of the consciousness fixed on the divine presence or principle of activity that at all times compels the upward flow of the mighty solar energy. This shows you how simple the process is. At the same time, the necessity of consciously keeping that energy flowing upward. Therefore, the moment any thought enters the mind that is not in harmony with that idea, take the same attitude you would to a disobedient child who is too young to understand the laws, and say, I am master of my own thought. I am master, and I direct the energy where I wish it to go. Anyone who will do this will find that it will give them easy command and regulation of this energy in a very short time. For the home, no matter what the seeming provocation is, shut out resentment, criticism, condemnation, or anything else that is not in harmony with that law. Remember this forever. You never deal with persons. The truth is that you are always dealing with a force which you must control before you go much farther. Without this control, you cannot go beyond a certain point, because in an unguarded moment you would loose forces that would impair your further progress in this embodiment. Each one should train himself to always hold himself within his own magic circle of the flame of divine love, which he has to build around himself consciously. Speak to each other within this circle, for no matter where you are, the magic circle is there. Whenever anyone fixes the attention on that mighty presence of God, he is making a magic circle, wherein are performed mighty seeming miracles. This magic circle is ever widening and extending according to the sincerity and intensity with which the attention is fixed upon that mighty presence. At first, I assure you, it does require sincere, earnest guard. But if you should slip once in a while, do not let it bother you in any sense. Come right back with still greater unyielding sincerity and intensity. The mistake of a great many students is that if they are off guard once in a while, they become discouraged, which is childish and foolish. It is of very great value in disciplining ourselves to always remember that every time something occurs which would make us desire to strike back, physically or in speech or thought, or cause us to do it, to take this attitude. This is but a force to be handled, and these personalities are but an opportunity for me to learn how to control this energy. This takes away the resistance that starts the activity of the discord which seeks to intrude. As you keep up the conscious guard, you will be surprised how the magic circle around you will expand until everyone who contacts you will love and worship you. Such is the magic power of love and harmony. Some of these things may seem simple, but unifying them is the one great law. As you begin to think of the magic circle, You begin to see and feel it around you, and the more you do this, the more rapidly it builds and expands. Negative old habits. The strange thing is that from old habit people allow the attention to enter into the negative conditions, and the first thing they know they are in trouble. In such conditions the conscious demand should be, "Thou outer activity, be silent before the God in me."